Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live. What day is it today? It's Thursday. This is day 5 of Live a Little 100-day challenge. I've actually got two mics. Don't know which one's working. Hello. Um, so today's live, initially I was just gonna just come on and just have a good chat, ramble on and whatnot. But guess what? We have a guest today. So, without further ado, I'm gonna call over my guest, and hopefully my guest comes with my phone, which has my notes, and we can get started. But welcome, by the way. My name is Sylvia. I'm visually impaired, and I'm a mom, and I'm a wife, and I'm living my best life, and I'm taking you guys along with me. So, in comes my guest. Welcome. Have you got my phone? Hello. First of all, let's say hello. Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm all right, thank you. Which one's yours? That one? Yeah.
And it will do. Let's do this.
So, guys, this is my husband. Like, I think it's a bit obvious with the title, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's not that obvious. So, I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
My name is Manny, Sylvia's husband, and father to all the children in this house, I think. I
Excuse you.
suppose. See, she already calling me out on that. At least I know she's confirmed.
I'm on point. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, like I get this question quite a lot because I'm visually impaired or blind. People just say, "What? You have a husband? How you do that? How'd you find one?" And guys, he found me, right? You found
You
me.
gotta go looking, and when you find the right one, you're gonna know. Being visually impaired doesn't change anything about how you feel towards somebody. Sylvia is special, and she's as good as anybody out there. Trust me. She's very sharp intellectually, and when two people with the same mindset, on the same level intellectually meet, the vibe. It's all about the vibe. It's nothing to do with what you think in terms of like she's maybe visually impaired. No, just interact with somebody, get to know them, and that's how we met in a very random way.
Yeah,
And
that's a story time for
we
another
just
day.
should I tell you guys?
We'll talk about another day, guys.
Oh,
Another
okay.
another day.
She's decided against it, so yeah. She's lovely personality, bubbly personality, good mother. She's as good as any mother out there. If I was to like put her on the same pedestal as my mom, they'd be on the same level. To be fair, because she handles the kids well. She's playful with the kids. She does everything that any other mother would do. The only thing that's different is she's visually impaired, and it doesn't stop her. So go out there, meet whoever you want to meet, and
Yes.
if you see something that people sneer about in society, don't be negative about it. Get to know the person. You'll unearth a diamond like Sylvia.
Hey.
Thank you.
That was so sweet. Don't make me start crying. But guys, so I wanted to play. I guess there's 21 questions, but I've got less questions, not to put you under too much pressure,
Whoa.
babe.
Was there a question answer session in this? You never told me about this.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Don't worry, you're doing really well so far.
Wow.
And I think
I feel put on the spot, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's do this.
yeah, but I need to grab my phone, my other phone that's got the questions. Do you see it anywhere?
I'll just get offset and collect the phone for my lovely partner, wife, mother to my kids, angel, sunshine. See you in a bit. I'll be back in a minute.
It's got the bars. You see? What would I ever do without him, eh? Okay, so he's gonna come back with the questions, and I hope we're
There
ready.
you go.
Thank you. Right, so, and don't peek, because I know it's like super zoomed in. You can literally just be like, and see exactly what I'm doing. Don't do that.
No picking
Don't be
today.
cheeky.
I'm gonna be real.
Okay, so, gonna pull up the questions. By the way, if you're coming across us, please subscribe for more of this. Come along with the come along on the journey. 100 days. How many days have I done so far?
3,
Three.
I
Is that all you
suppose.
tuned into?
4.
Five. This
Okay,
today's
5.
five.
There you go.
Today's five. 95 days to go. I don't know. I still get a bit panicky when I switch on the camera to go live, but I guess by day 100, we're going to be pros over here, and hopefully you'll come along, yeah, a few more times. You're going to jump in a few more times?
We'll see how this one goes. I'm camera shy.
I listen. No, no, he's not.
Anyway, just before we go on, there's someone who's called Dichi441, and he says, I have a question that's off topic. One quick question. Dichi, just post it on the chat and we will respond if it's a question that we can respond to. Just be kind with the question. Thank you.
Be kind, be respectful. We are all about love and togetherness and acceptance and inclusion and everything in our corner of the internet. So, yeah, just ask away respectfully and we will answer, whomever it's to.
And while you're at it, also don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.
Subscribe. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so the first question, just need to zoom right in, no peeking. Ooh, maybe you kind of answered it. What do you like the best about me?
What do I like the best about you? It's the way you approach things. You're open-minded, you're kind, your communication skills are right up there, and I think you're quite well socialized. I know you're quite well socialized, so you are emotionally intelligent, and I think that's the most important because with emotional intelligence, it's easy to deal with you during our ups and downs. Every couple has some. We always resolve them amicably without any further situation arising. We've never been violent, and we thank God for that. And hopefully, we stay that way forever for the rest of our lives. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen couples that don't really argue. We have a disagreement, like we're not the same person. We don't think the same exact thing. So he would think a certain way and I'd think another way. But we always just find a way to, like he said, just talk through it, and boom, problem
Yeah,
solved.
I think it's important. It's important to always find a way around. Let's say you have confrontation. Just approach the situation with an open mind. Be ready to take a step back and listen to your, let's say, partner, wife, or anybody else you deal with in society. And when you're listening, just pick up key points that maybe you can say, okay, I'm going to make a concession on this. And also, I know we're going to have expectations of, okay, maybe she's going to make a concession on this. And don't always expect that to be the case as well. Just be open minded. And I think once you come to a middle ground and both of you are on the same wavelength, it's going to be easy to move from there. Don't go to sleep at night with problems in your mind.
Yeah, don't go
That's
to bed
the
angry.
principle I use myself. If we got problems, I try to talk through it, and it always works out for the best. Thank you.
Yeah, very demure, very mindful. So the next question is, um, what things in your life bring you the most joy?
The things in my life that bring me the most joy, they're not things because they're human.
Oh, I know it's
So
gonna go.
my family brings me the most joy, like both my nuclear family, my extended family, just seeing them doing well, being in good health, and waking up every day and moving on to do whatever they intend to do, whatever they intend to achieve in terms of, let's say, career progress, and being successful at it brings me the most joy. I like seeing people winning. Case in point, my partner, it's very difficult for her to maybe even come on the live, but she wakes up every day. She's very spirited. Like just the other day, she came to me and said, in the next, I want to do a live for the next 100 days. It's not easy for everybody to pick up or set up and decide to take such a challenge upon themselves, knowing very well, okay, maybe I might be affected this way or I might be affected that way, and still progress with it. Me seeing her come on the live and winning on this level, it's big time for me. And I like seeing that because it pushes me in the same direction. I might be saying, okay, I'm going to procrastinate. I won't do this. But when I see someone like my lovely wife taking up the challenge and going on with it, it's big time for me. It's a big motivation. So family winning, and other people around me winning, that brings me the most joy. Thank you.
I think what I would say about you is like you're super supportive. It's amazing just how supportive you are. And I think obviously people think, oh, you know, because I'm visually impaired, there's somebody behind the scenes who's always doing everything for me. And yes, he does do some things. And I think the biggest thing he does is not even the practical things. Like, I don't know, maybe like today he helped, he set up the camera and everything. Or maybe when he grabbed the phone, or maybe just little practical things like helping me do stuff. It's not even that, it's the emotional and moral support that he has. Like he's just so team us. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
you have to get used to it. I think it's important in every relationship, in any interactive human being setting, to be open minded. Again, like I said, if my wife tells me, do this, I will do it. Maybe if she told me jump off a building, maybe I'll reconsider that. But yeah, most of the time, I just do it. It will only take maybe 1 minute of my time. If it's something challenging, I'll just plan around it and make it work
Yay.
and get an outcome for it.
I don't mean to gush and go on about you, but you're amazing. Okay, so we
Can
should
I?
try and make him blush. Should I try and make you blush? Yeah, that's gonna be
Uh,
my goal by the end of this.
I'll just say hello to the people on the chat.
Oh, okay,
I
this
can
chat.
see
Okay.
we got Ila Panay. Hello, Ila. I can see we got
Hi.
Nick H. And he says, is this Ronnie Pickering? I don't know Ronnie Pickering, but
Who's that?
I hope he's a good guy. I hope he's non-violent. I hope he's loving.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna check who Ronnie Pickering is at the end of this. But welcome, Nick, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Welcome to the family.
Hi, welcome. So, we're going to go to the next question. And thanks, Hobby, for keeping an eye on the chat for us because, yeah, see, little practical things that he does. Okay, so if you could be someone for a day, who would you be? Don't say you, someone else for a day. Who would you be?
Wow, that's a very good question. I can't be myself.
No, I said not you. That would be cheating.
Okay, I'd be my dad. He's my superhero. Like whatever he did when we were growing up, it's just it's I can't put it in words. When you can't put something in words, it's good. We grew up in a very good family. My dad was kind. He used to take us to school every day. If I told you my dad used to take us to school until I was 18, that's the amount
Wow.
of care he showed, and I just wanna do the same for my family. In terms of support, he's always been there, and he's always offered guidance. Even at this age, I can still approach him when I got a problem, and he can make the biggest of problems become like seem so small with his approach. And it's always a learning curve for me because I'm constantly learning, and that's why I think my dad is my superhero. Outside of family, there's so many people I look up to, but to be fair, I won't mention names because I don't want to be like skewed in one direction and be limited. I look at very different people and how successful they are and what they do every day.
You
Yeah,
just pick bits that they inspire you. Yeah, bits from each person that inspires you. Yeah, so I think you're amazing. And if your dad is your superhero, I can definitely see it in our home. Like you're an amazing, amazing dad.
There's
Um,
a question here.
okay.
Somebody just asked, is he happy? I'm
Oh,
as happy
yeah.
as anybody else out there, trust me. Like, we've been together over 10 years now, and we've never had like problems. There's people who are perfect out there. You say they're perfect, and I don't know, like, let's say, I think people look at this situation of ours like, she's visually impaired, is perfectly sighted, and they think it's a limitation. No,
Mm.
it's not. We do everything every other couple out here does, and there's never been a challenge. There's never been a challenge, to be fair. Thank you.
Love it. Love that you're happy. And we can tell.
Constantly.
It's
Hey, hey.
our what do you call it? Energy, what do you call it? You know, when someone's like really energetic, like they've got just happy energy. Like that's you around here. Like I can be the mopey one sometimes. Okay, I can be, but it's like, come on, cheer up.
It's all about the good vibes. Trust me.
Yes, good vibes,
Trust me.
exactly.
It's all about the good vibes.
Okay, so the next question, I feel like I might know the answer to this one, but like if you could go travel anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
Wow. Can you see the flag? Anywhere in the world, home, east to west, home is always best.
Yeah.
Always go back home. Like, never run away from your home. I know there might be in the world. If you look at the world, some places there might be violence, there might be war, but at the end of the day, that's where the art is always at. If it's in terms of touring, I'd love to go somewhere. Let's say like scale up a mountain, Mount Kilimanjaro, Mount Everest, but
Mm.
I don't know whether I'm made for that. But it's always a dream, and one day maybe in future I'm gonna scale up one of the mountains. Thank you.
Manifest it. Oh my gosh, babe, and I'm coming with you.
We
I'm
will do
coming
it.
with you. Like I really want to do that.
100%.
Okay, so the next question is well, you've kind of spoken about it a little bit. So I would say, because when we met, my eyesight wasn't where it is now. Um, I, I guess how has my sight loss impacted how you think, how you perceive me, or maybe it hasn't? I don't know, but any, yeah.
You know, when you live with someone who's experiencing sight loss, you're in it together. So you might think, okay, when I met her, she was like this, and now she's like this. No, um, you can never pinpoint because you're not the person experiencing it. But in a way, again, you're experiencing it together. So little adjustments here, some adjustments there. There's down days, there's up days, but you pick it up and you move on. So is life, I guess. It's I've never looked at her any different, and I'll always be supportive. If she wants to go somewhere, I'll drop whatever I need to do and take her there if need be. But in most times, she does it herself as well. So that's how I say she's very determined, and a determined nature is what I think is also a founding block for what we've had because she never gives up. That spirit of never giving up, I think it's very important in every relationship. There's
Mm,
people who are in relationships and one partner maybe gives up and that's it. From then on, it becomes just a downturn in the relationship and
mm,
it can become problematic. So just have that never give up spirit. Going back to where we began, if you have problems, resolve them. I've never had any negative sentiments towards my wife. I love her today, like the first day I met her, and it just keeps getting better.
so,
What do they say?
what?
The older, the wine, no, fine wine tastes the best, or
Mm,
something like that. There's something like that.
yeah,
Yeah,
aging like fine wine. That's
aging
our
like fine
love.
wine.
Aging like
Yeah.
fine wine. I wanted to say. basically something really similar, basically the same thing. Like my sight loss has I guess grown my not appreciation. I would say my I guess my love for you, if that makes sense, because I knew already you had these qualities that drew me to you in the first place. But like just seeing how well you have adapted and grown, and we've all become like this one, not one person, but
There you go.
a unit together. So, yeah, as time has gone by, he's amazing. He's been doing amazing, and yeah, I'm gonna
And
leave it at
also, it's
that.
about having a very strong support system around you as well. We got a very strong support system. On down days, there's people who maybe will step up. Like maybe when my wife has a flare up,
Yeah.
I don't get to experience those times alone. We experience it together and with a larger family, and they always step in here and there, and
Yeah.
it works perfectly fine for us. No complaints, and I'll never complain because we believe, as a family, we believe in God, and God brought her my way, and I'll be there. I'll be the knight in shining armor. I'll look after her until the last day. Thank you.
And I look after you.
Hey.
So on a lighter subject, what's your favorite outfit that I've worn?
Wow, there's so many. You want me to
Oh,
pick?
yeah, just pick one outfit that I've worn that has been your favorite. That you think like, wow, she looks like a queen, more than a queen than usual. You know what I mean?
There's this orange outfit. What do you call it? I don't know. The one you wore with a turban. It made you look like an
Ah,
African princess, African
yeah,
queen.
yeah.
Uh,
Was it a blazer? Was it the blazer
she
dress?
was my own Erica Badu.
Ooh.
Yeah. There you go. The blazer
Okay.
dress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I loved that as well. Yeah. And you did actually, if you guys want to see it, we'll put it if you're watching it back, we'll put it in the description and you can go and have a look. But he did take some pictures of me that day.
There's a question here
Okay, go on.
from Arnell Michael Jr. Cincinnati Bengals vs. Baltimore Ravens Thursday night football tonight. Who wins? You put the answer there, Arnell. We're gonna discuss it after. Thank you.
What sport is that?
I think it's American football.
Ah, okay,
Cincinnati
okay.
Bengals and Baltimore Ravens.
Yes.
Yeah, it's American football.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Maybe something we can get into.
We're gonna watch it. I don't wanna pick a side because I might offend you.
That's true.
So I
That's
told you to put it there.
true.
There's a reason I told you to put it there.
What's a song you could sing to me by heart right now? Like you know every single word.
Ooh. You know what? That's a very tough one. It's a very tough one for me because I listen to a lot of music and actually I DJ as a hobby. So there's so much music that goes into my head and doesn't stick there because as a DJ hobbyist, you always have to like adapt and learn all these new songs. But if I was let's say what's her name? This lady. Sent from Heaven. Keisha
Oh,
Cole.
Keisha Cole,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. If I could do like a male version of that, I'd do that.
From heaven. Okay, let's not sing it too much, but yeah.
Sent
Okay.
from heaven.
Hey.
See, I'm
Hey,
eating the my notes.
Saxony.
I'm eating the my notes.
Actually, you were singing to me earlier. What were you singing to me earlier?
Like I said, the tracks come and go. What was I singing?
Lady in red. I
Oh,
don't know what the rest of the words are.
I don't know.
That's
I
all I've
said
got.
yeah. I just know Lady in Red. That's about it.
Okay, so I'll pick a couple other questions because we do have to let him go. He's got things to do and places to be.
Before we go, there's a blind focus with Rob Sears.
Oh,
Welcome, blind focus with Rob Sears. And he says, "What a tag team! Looking forward to a collaboration next year." You
hi
guys got a
Rob.
collab? Welcome.
Hi Rob.
Uh,
Thank you for joining the live. Okay. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Ooh, The Transporter.
Transporter.
Yeah.
Wait, have I watched that? Is it the one with the guy who
What's his?
teleports?
No, no, no.
Oh,
Transporter. What's his name? I'm not very good with names again. What's his name?
I
Is
don't
balded.
know.
You know, I like action flicks. I like so
But
much
I
action.
know Vin Diesel
Not Vin
does
Diesel.
okay, so it's not him. Okay, then I don't
I can
know.
find it. Just hold on.
There is The
Transporter.
Rock. He's
I'll
not
tell
The
you.
Rock,
I'll
Dwayne
just tell
Johnson.
you.
He's okay.
Um.
But yeah, so while he's looking, yeah, we do have a collaboration coming up next year with Blind Focus with Rob's here.
Yeah,
So
Jason
keep an eye out
Statham.
for it.
Jason Statham.
Jason's okay. I don't think
Yeah.
I have a picture of him in my head.
He's like all the movies he's been in. It's just been boom for me. I like him. I like his acting. I like how he delivers a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah. So he and I watch completely different things, like completely different. Like he likes those action type. From the get go, all you're hearing is boom, 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 whoosh, this, that. From when the movie starts, like, ta-da, then you start hearing all of that. Whereas I watch people like just being calm and laughing about things. That's the alarm. What's the time? Okay, it's just here.
Actually, blind focus with Rob's ears. Got the answer right. Jason
Uh-huh.
S. Here. He knows about
Ah.
him. There you go.
So I like watch rom-coms, and I didn't always used to watch rom-coms. I used to watch like actual like Twilight and just slightly darker things. But I think the weird thing is as my eyesight has decreased, I've just kind of shifted towards like more bubbly type happy things as well. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's lighter. Because if you're watching those like dark type movies, even the action ones, there's so much going on to keep up with that I just prefer to watch the slightly slower going type thing so that even if there's no audio description, I can listen to the conversation and keep up and know what's going on.
Exactly.
But
Yeah, I think it's different for me as well. These days I just want to watch maybe a rom com as well, but the main like movies I watch are action or action focused. But I can watch anything, provided I start watching it and get into it. I'll watch anything.
yeah.
You
Babe, do you want to tell them what show I found you watching that I've been watching by myself?
pop the balloon.
I was like, wait, I heard the music. I was like, wait, am I hearing things? And I walked into the living room and it's Pop the Balloon.
Fair
I was so
play.
happy. I proper settled. I was like, yes. What
Okay.
episode are you on?
Blind focus with Rob says, thank you for having tuned in. I see you got a shoot off. It's lovely to see you as well. Come back sometime. Subscribe, like, share, and
Yeah.
hopefully we'll meet you soon.
See you
Thank you. Have a
next
good day.
time. Bye. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so I'm going to move on to maybe two more questions for you, and then we'll let you go, babe. Yeah?
Fair play.
Okay. Name. Oh, wait. No, wait.
Ooh.
Wait. You didn't peek, did you?
She wants to put me under pressure. If you start telling me to name things, let's see where it goes.
Um, so, what's a popular food or drink that you absolutely don't like or could do without, but everyone loves it? Or maybe let's say, what's something I really, really love to eat, food or drink, that you just cannot do?
I am seafood. Seafood. I'll eat fish. But seafood, not for me. Especially like, actually they say it's an aphrodisiac, like oysters and all that. But for me, I don't think it would go down my throat. I think it would come right back out. I've never tried it, so I don't know why I'm beating it down. Maybe one day I'll get bold and try it, but me seafood, I don't think so. And then I've also never tried lobster. People love it, but I think it's also just conditioning, how you're brought up, what you eat. It can be very very difficult transitioning and trying different things if you're not like your taste and preference is not like broad. Maybe I should also bring my open mindedness into the different foods, I'll look at it because our son eats everything. So it's not genetic, I guess. But yeah,
No, it could
seafood.
be genetic because I'm quite adventurous with food. Like I'll try things for sure. The only thing I think I have issues with is fish when it's not filleted because I just can't seem to get my head around deboning
The
it by
bone.
myself. Yeah, but I definitely there was this one time. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I find it traumatizing or not, but it is stuck in my head. Right. I was in Norway on like a cruise. With I think no, mum wasn't there, but my sister was there and my auntie and everything. So we got on one of those like I think 48-hour cruises. We're happy. I was on a boat. I was a whole young adult. Maybe I was like 18 or 19, something like that. Obviously the wine is flowing. They have a little entertainment area. There's dinners. You get to try it. Like they had buffets and everything. So I was feeling happy, right? I picked some food from the buffet. My eyesight was not 100% then either, but I was managing a bit better. So I sat down to eat my food, like real happy. I've got my food, and my sister was next to me. So as I was eating, I picked one bit of food, right, and I put it in my mouth, and I was like,
What is it?
this. It's like, what? This tastes a bit.
Off.
Yeah, yeah. This is interesting. This taste. So then I asked my sister. I was like, Louisa, what's this? What did I just eat? And she was like, oh, that's just some sushi. I thought you knew.
See,
I was like,
it's
oh, sushi? Are you telling me I just ate raw fish with I don't know what else it is? She was like, yeah, I thought you knew what you're eating.
yeah. I
But
think people's taste and preference towards different food varies big time. It's a big world. Everybody grew up eating something different, and
yeah.
when people say, okay, I can't eat this, don't take it in an offensive way. It's just down to
Mm,
socialization. And I think, let's say I move to somewhere where they eat seafood. I love to adapt to that. When you go to Rome, do what the Romans do. I wouldn't go there
mm,
and say, okay, I'm going to starve myself or and not eat anything. I'll just have to adapt. So I
yeah.
think it's down to taste, preference, conditioning, and all the environment. You're a product of your environment, simply put.
Yeah, I used to eat prawns. My mom used to make the most amazing what is it? Prawn fried rice. But I don't eat that anymore. Changed my mind. Oh, and tripe. I used to
I
eat
love
tripe
tribe.
when I was a child. I used to eat
Ooh.
that and I loved it.
No,
But
that's the
now,
African in me. But I know some people can't stand tripe. That's the African in me. Tripe any
yeah,
day, every day.
yeah.
I love it.
So we have I just have one last question. And fortunately or unfortunately, you kind of did mention these things when you're just busy saying all the lovely things about me. It just comes naturally, doesn't it? Yeah.
Let's see.
So name three things that make you proud of me.
Being a good mother, um, going for what you really want. You're a go getter. You never give up, and just your personality. You're good at bringing people together. That's
Oh.
three things I like and love and adore and cherish about her.
You're amazing. You're just the absolute best. I can't wait for you to come back. Let me book you in advance. I can't wait for you to come back on
Ooh.
throughout the 95 lives, maybe a few more times, and especially to do story time Saturday, where we can maybe talk about our first date.
I will. I'll take up the challenge.
Yeah.
I'll always live up to the challenge. I'll rise up to it. When you throw it my way, it's all love all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, because I do have something to say, like my perspective on our first date. Maybe something he didn't even think about or notice, but it'll be news to him. He'll be like, oh, really? Don't panic. It's gonna be good, obviously. We're here.
Anyway, I'm gonna say hello to Ronade. He says, he or she says, I love Philippines. We all love Philippines. Big up
Hi.
to you from
Hey,
the
Philippines.
Philippines.
Yeah.
Sneep 26 says, nah, And then wrong with her. There's nothing wrong with my lovely wife. I love her dearly. So I don't know what to say, but when we come on the live, let's just be kind and think before we use a certain language on the live. It's
Mm.
only fair, like, to treat whoever's on the other side the way you'd like to be treated. But yeah, you're welcome, Snip26, and there's nothing wrong with my lovely wife. Thank you.
I wonder what I said to trigger them.
Nothing.
Was it the sushi?
Maybe it's a sushi. I don't know. Maybe I've just read into it differently, or that's also
Mm.
it's all down to perception.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, freedom. Everyone can say whatever they like, just not over here. Be kind. We are all about kindness. And yeah. So I'm going to let you go. I think, yeah, you'll just leave me to finish the. We have a daily affirmation type thing. Do
fair
you want to be
play.
here for that and finish the live together, or you wanna
Um,
saunter off?
I'm gonna saunter off, but before I leave, I'm gonna wish all the viewers on the other side a lovely rest of the day. If you're waking up, good morning. If it's afternoon, good afternoon to you. Good evening. If you're going to bed, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Like she said, there's gonna be more lives coming up. The setup is gonna get better
Mm-hmm.
once we work out the space around us, the lighting situation. As a startup, I think we're doing good. And welcome next time. We love you all.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
work with what we've got. Thank you so much, babe, for coming along.
Um,
Mwah. Can I red lips? Come on.
oh dear.
Mwah. There, you're marked. You're
Yeah, I'm
marked
marked.
now.
Yeah, private property.
Branded.
Okay, guys. See you next time. Yeah, we love you.
Thank you,
There you go.
babe. Okay, so that was lovely. I've always wanted to do that, but he's just always unavailable. So I'll make sure I'm going to book him, get him to schedule it in advance and everything so he can come back on and say hi. And yeah, like we've got lots of story times to share with you guys. We can do like a nice little couples tag. We can talk about parenting. There's so much basically that we have to talk about. So I'll definitely be bringing him on. And that was lovely. That was like a little confidence booster builder for me. Like he's so like you guys see why. You see why now. You get it now, yeah? Yeah, making sense. Okay. So our every day when I go live, I have to show you what I'm looking at because I'm always looking at my phone and I get the question, wow, how are you blind and you're looking at your phone and all that. So I'm going to show you how I've been reading the questions and what my phone looks like. And I think I'm pointing at the camera there to show you. Is it up there? Yeah. Yeah, so that's the phone. That's how I look at my phone. That's how I've been reading the questions. I just zoom in. I've got the zoom function. This is my Samsung phone. It's my old phone. You're currently live on my iPhone. So one of these days, as I mentioned before, I will do a comparison. I've just been acquainted with the iPhone like, how long has it been? Maybe 1 month or something or two. So I need to show you guys, I guess, the accessibility features that I found useful because I've been an Android Samsung girly for like however long I've been using smartphones, okay? So when I tried the iPhone, I was so scared to make the jump initially, but literally I was the only visually impaired in town not using an iPhone. So I was like, let me see what the fuss is about. So yeah, one of these days I will do a comparison video to kind of show you all the accessibility settings that I have found useful on both phones because you can do either. You don't have to be on iPhone. So yeah, I was about to read our gratitude positive affirmation of the day, and then we're going to end the live here. So, our affirmation, positive gratitude, you know, what I just said for the day is I am grateful now. And that opens up more. Wait. And that opens. Ah, okay. I am grateful now, and that opens the door up for more blessings. I am grateful now, and that opens up the door for more blessings. So, to me, that basically means right now I'm grateful for everything that I have. And if you're not grateful for what you have now, if you're not appreciating what you do have now, well, how will you get more? When you get more, will you be appreciative of that? Will anything ever be enough? So, for me, appreciating what I have now, even for example, in terms of with my eye condition, I have days when I can see nothing at all. But you know what? I'm still grateful for those days because what I have is maybe my sense of touch. I have love. I have essentially everything that I need. So yeah, just appreciate what you have now, and that opens up the doors for more blessings because then you'll have even more to appreciate. um, so yeah, that's it. That will conclude this live for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. 100 days of live a little 100-day challenge. So I'm doing this live for 100 days, and we've got 95 days to go. 5 down, 95 to go. See you tomorrow for Free Flow Friday, which is basically I'm just gonna pop on and ramble or chat or just chill basically. Like there's not going to be a lot of structure for tomorrow. And don't forget, Saturday we've got story time Saturday, and then Sunday it's, we just chill. Sunday chill. I might be in the kitchen, might be I don't know, cleaning, might be out and about, whatever it is I'm doing. We'll just chill on Sunday, and then the cycle begins again. Monday check in. On Monday we check in, see how we're doing. It's the first day of the week. A lot of people get that Monday blues, so let's cheer each other up, uplift each other, and yeah, and so on and so forth. So the cycle goes on, and we're going to be doing that. I'm sorry, I should have turned off my alarms. These alarms are for me to go and pick up my children from school, or rather to remind me to get ready to go and pick them up. So don't worry, we've got time. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, bring more people, tell your friend, tell your family, tell your cousin, and yeah, bye.